Oh, hi.
Hello!
I'm sure you guys have realised that we've been quite absent recently.
We have not uploaded since the Great Depression.
For those of you who don't know, we recently went on vacation to Hollywood.
Hollywood!
And we were vlogging the entire time, but we've had quite a lot on, so we finally got round to editing this vlog for you guys.
Apparently we've had a lot on. I don't know what we've had on, but still, this is it. This is the video. We're here. So we went to California. The primary thing was because of RuPaul's Drag Con. We have a separate video about that, so we'll get to that. Please don't pressure us, please. So yes, Hollywood we went to. So we went for 2 weeks.
We flew with Norwegian Air, which are kind of a budget airline, but they're really up and coming. I cannot recommend them enough. They were super cheap, but great. They were so comfortable, on time, food was fine. Yeah.
The food was fine. We left from Gatwick, we went to LAX. Norwegian, they had so many movies, which was great. They have this thing where you can literally slot your card into your little TV.
Attractive. And then order refreshments or duty free, and then
some bitch will bring it to you, and that's great. So Norwegian's great. The movies, however, were censored. We watched 3 billboards outside. What is it, Ebbing, Missouri, and it was censored to death.
Oh my gosh! I think I've got a little. It was so funny because they would dub all the curse words.
But dub it, not bleep it or anything. So substitute it with something that was more family friendly.
Jesus Christ became Judas Priest.
Freaking Judas Priest.
Shit became shoot. My favourite one was faggot became flipper. Flipper.
I mean.
Fuck, freak, motherfucker, mother lover.
So you had people running around like, oh, freaking mother-loving Judas Priest. So
ass,
stupid.
butt, prick, priss.
Yeah, priss.
Shitting me. At one point she was like, you're shitting me, and it was dubbed to, you're shocking me.
Yeah, oh my god. You're shocking me! Like, no one says that.
So anyway, we decided to split our time in Hollywood between an apartment and a hotel because we've never used anything like Airbnb before, and I was really the one who was a bit like, well, if it's shit, then I want to know at least we've got a hotel that we can go to. So the first 9 days, we stayed in an apartment with an app called Mr. B&B, which is basically Airbnb, but it's specifically for LGBT people.
Figs.
For figs. Yeah, so almost all of the people letting out their properties on that app are gay
Figs.
or LGBT. And I think it's just a nice way. I know we were staying in West Hollywood. I know it's like the gayest place in the world. But it's just a nice way to have that extra security if you're not sure about going to a foreign country. This is in no way sponsored at all, but we had a great time with that app. It was really easy to use. And the apartment was amazing.
The guys were really nice. The apartment was nice. You'll see clips from the apartment. We did a live stream about all the shit we bought there. So we'll put a link up here if you want to watch that.
Yeah. So we're literally, that was where you guys were balanced on just a second ago.
Sponsored by Tropicana.
It's a nice kitchen situation. And then right behind us, little dining area. This is the living room.
When we turned up, the guy was like, so the remote for the TV is like an app on your phone. So
Was he Canadian?
download the app. And I was just like,
He has sent us the app, by the way. So we can do that. Yeah.
Right.
No, but then you can stream anything. Through here, it's like a little, we've already like put our mark on this. Little bathroom area. Cute little bathroom.
Right, so
And then
we've literally destroyed the place in
the bedroom.
Not even a full
Yeah, I know. Bed's not made. This is my case.
But there's a Tempur-Pedic mattress. I'm looking in the right place. Great.
So yeah. So we're gonna go now and try to walk down to Hollywood Boulevard, which I don't think is gonna be that far away, but we'll find out.
We are yet to see the Hollywood sign. We got in this cab and we were like, so will we see the Hollywood sign? And he was just like, I think it's like either right. Where's Griffin Park? It's either left or it's right, or it's up there, or it's sort of around. Some people just like, so we haven't seen it yet.
Bye.
I think one of the first things we did when we got there was go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is like the most obvious touristy thing you do. It is garbage.
So basically there's like a small portion of it, maybe about a mile long, maybe not even that, That is what you see in the movies and on TV. It's super glam. That's what the Chinese theatre is.
But it's really touristy. It's people like trying to get you to buy stuff, and you know,
very
that's
touristy.
A bit of an issue.
But then either side of it, the stars kind of disperse on the pavement, and it can get a little bit shady.
It's trashy. Right at the end, it's such a long road.
It's a bit rough. You can see some like druggies and all the homeless people, and it just get a little bit rough on the outskirts of it.
But we saw RuPaul's Star, which was a very weird one because it was brand new and it had this weird film over it.
And someone had chucked glitter on it, which is really cute.
But there were some cute ones there, so that's fine.
It's a must-see. It's one of the boxes you've got to tick if you're in Hollywood.
It took us ages to find the Hollywood sign. We finally saw it. Here's a terrible picture where you can't even see it because it's so far in the distance. That is the Hollywood sign. Great.
Oh, hi.
So we just spent like $300 in Hot Topic. This is it. Look at it. Look, wait. Oh, you can see the hat. Look, hang on. You can see that Trilby hat. Where is it?
Where am I looking?
I don't know. Where is it? Can you see it? Is it? Oh, there.
There.
That really ugly Trilby hat. Nova bought that.
I found a G-Dragon t-shirt as a Get Your Crayon. I'm so excited. We'll do like a little mini haul video maybe back at the apartment because I think
like
people would love to see.
assholes.
Yeah, no, but like we were saying to the lady that worked there, like we just don't have Hot Topic in the UK, and
She
it
was just
so
like, oh,
exciting.
I'll get your email address and we can like we can give you some like
Give you a
coupons.
discount on like international shipping.
You can like
so-
totally stack those coupons.
Yeah.
And, like,
We're like, we'll definitely be
how long
doing
are you
that.
guys here for? How long are you guys here for? Your accent is so awesome. It's like so.
Should never said that. Anyway, so we're on Hollywood Boulevard.
Nova keeps saying awesome. She thinks I've not noticed.
We're on Hollywood Boulevard and we're going to carry on walking down now and see what else we can discover.
Goodbye. So we've just come to the Beverly Centre. Nova's brought us here. We thought there was going to be some great shopping, and it is literally like high end. It's like Giuseppe Zanotti and like Prada. So we're going to just go to try and find a TK Maxx.
Down that road there is where we want to go.
Look at the view though. That's nice. Although the roads do say keep clear, but in reverse it's the other way around, which is annoying. That's fine.
One of the first sort of big nights out we did, it was right when we landed basically. It was the Monday night. It was Showgirls at Mickey's.
Yes.
Obviously, if you have been on YouTube ever and you are a fan of drag queens, you'll have seen clips of people performing at Mickey's in West Hollywood. It's such a famous venue.
Oh, what is happening?
They have, drag race viewing parties, which we went to, and they have Showgirls, which is like such a famous evening.
Every Monday night, tickets are $10, and you can see a whole bunch of local queens and a whole bunch of Ru girls just do a drag show. It was great.
We saw Morgan did a Joan Collins bit, which was great. I'd seen her do that before, but in person, seeing her giant lips like caress that cigarette was such a moment.
We also saw Mariah Balenciaga.
She did Girls Aloud, which was great for us.
That was
She
so
knew we
good.
were coming, obviously.
It's Mariah Paris Balenciaga.
She's had 175 balls.
Yuhaha Masaki was there.
Pork chop in the best
Pork
shoes
chop.
ever.
And then there were a couple of non-racers. There was Moni B and Go-Go Star, who were also great.
And also Raven, don't forget Raven.
Oh yeah, well Raven hosts it.
Raven is the host, so she was there, but she was amazing as per. We're going to put up a little montage here because we met so many. There were obviously before DragCon, all the girls were in town. We met hundreds of the bitches.
And they were all there out of drag that weekend. And throughout the week, we saw so many races. So this will be a little montage from our Monday night.
It's a video.
Yeah, I know that.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't know how much of this you guys can hear.
None of it.
But we're at Mickey's and we just met so many amazing queens.
We just met Morgan McMichaels. We met Kennedy Davenport.
Gia Gunn,
Gia.
Lanisha Sparks, Sharon Needles.
Sharon. Jessica Wilde.
We've just had the best night. And we've bought tickets.
Mariah.
Mariah.
We met
We
Mariah.
bought tickets to a special night on Sunday after DragCon. It's supposed to be a more intimate night, and we're very, very excited about it.
I can't even. Mariah is the sweetest drag racer the that we've ever met. She was gorgeous.
Everyone we've met have been so nice.
They were lovely. They really were nice. This is so. Jasmine.
Oh, Kennedy we met as well.
Yeah, but also Jasmine. And I said to her, just as I thought, trash.
This has been amazing.
So that was cute. We thought also, while we're there, we should go to the original Disneyland, because why not?
I have been told that it's not as good as Florida, but I mean, if you're that close to a Disney park, you have to go. And because, as a Disney geek, I mean, hello, it was the OG park, we had to go.
We have been watching a series called Defunctland on YouTube, which is great. You should check it out, about theme parks, like shady theme park histories and rides that closed down. We had to go to this one that used to be like a 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea thing. It's now a Nemo submarine or whatever.
Which was actually a lot better than I was expecting.
It's basically...
It's very funny because you can see the original assets they've got there look so old. All of the like sculptures and stuff is so sun-bleached that all of a sudden it becomes like really brand new and high budget.
Most of the ride is old and shit, and then suddenly it's Finding Nemo, which is hilarious. But that's that.
Maybe they were expecting that you'd know that each of those might match with the scene.
So we've just been on Finding Nemo's, what is it? Finding Nemo's Submarine Voyage, which we watched a video about it yesterday, and it used to be just Submarine Voyage, and they just slapped Finding Nemo onto it.
I thought it was quite cute.
It was actually very sweet. There it is, there, Submarine. 7th age. The Haunted Mansion's been closed on morning, but it just opened it.
So we're gonna get a. No, we're not gonna get a fast bus road. We're gonna make our way over there. I'm eating a veggie wrap.
So whilst we were in Hollywood, we used a taxi service called Lyft, which is, I think, the biggest competitor to Uber in the States. We don't have Uber or Lyft in Bournemouth. We have Uber in some places in the UK, but we didn't want to drive. I don't drive, but the roads in Hollywood are fucking crazy.
Nightmarish.
Anyway, my point was, we took a Lyft, and this was our longest journey that we did. We went to Disneyland, which is in Anaheim, and that was about an hour out. But that was still quite reasonable, I think. I hate to think what it would cost us in the UK. Probably like double.
Yeah, that's not fun. Lyft is really great, so they just rock up. I mean, it is just the same as Uber, but it was cheap and, you know, great for us.
Again, not
hundreds
sponsored.
of those we used.
Not sponsored at all. I'm just trying to let you guys know how we did things in case you want to go over. These are some tips about how we got around.
went on the Buzz Lightyear shitter. We went on Space Mountain. Here's a great photo where I don't look scared at all. We saw Club 33. I've been fascinated with this for years. The entrance to Club 33, just Wikipedia it, it's like a private club where it's the only place they serve alcohol on the whole Disneyland grounds. It's fascinating.
Can you hear that music? We are queuing up for It's a Small World.
We're not really sure why.
Because you wanted to go on it.
There are families around and they're looking at us like, that's 2 grown men.
Well, this was your idea,
which
so
is not legal in the state of California.
We wanted to go on Splash Mountain, but it broke down. We got a fast pass for that. So what did we go on instead? The bobsleds, which was great. That abominable snowman with animatronics
that was great,
so good.
Because we literally just walked straight on because there's 2 of us. We've done really well just being 2 because whenever they can't fill seats, they get really pissy.
Was it just 2? Like, you just
the cast members who couldn't care less about being here, they really are miserable. They're just like, how many in your party? And we're just like 2, they're just like, come right forward, come right ahead. And we're just like, okay, yeah, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do It's a Small World, and then what are we gonna do after that? That Snow White ride.
And then Splash Mountain. What did you say?
And then I want to try Splash Mountain. We'll see. It's a really long wait at the moment though. Yeah.
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del autobús y cuide los pequeñitos. Gracias. Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands.
Welcome back to challenge. Taking very good.
We're on the boat.
We're on the boat.
Jack, this is where we first met.
Olympia was like, I don't think we're going to need the safety belts for this one.
Somehow, it's not a white knuckle ride. is what it's like inside Charmaine's head.
Oh god. I mean, was that one of the most mortifying things in the world? Probably.
Well, we decided to cut the journey short. It wasn't really what we were expecting, so we've come home to Novympia Heights.
This haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
From regions beyond, wizards and witches, wherever you dwell.
So Disneyland is something that obviously everyone knows about, but that was cute. Had to get it out of the way. We did Sacha Velour's nightgowns.
Now this is something we bought tickets for prior. I think you kind of have to because it is quite a popular event. This was in a theatre. I think it was in downtown LA. I could be wrong.
I think it was the Ace Theatre.
I originally found this, it's a theatre at the Ace Hotel. I originally found this because Landon Cider posted it on his Facebook page. I am a massive Landon Cider fan, and I was so excited to see that we'd be able to go to one of his gigs because he is kind of boycotting DragCon for obvious reasons, what with Rue saying that women aren't allowed there.
You know that whole shit and shebang.
Yeah. We're here at the theatre at Ace Hotel.
You only think it's going to be a picture and then it's not, and then you realise
it's a video because we're video professionals. We're here to see Sacha Velour's nightgowns. I'm so excited.
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just leaving an Instagram story. I wasn't paying any attention to your little bit that you were doing.
That looks terrible. So it was so exciting to see a performance of Landon's, but there were so many incredible people there.
So Sacha was incredible, as you might, assume. Van der Von Odd was incredible.
Absolutely amazing. And the Boulets were there, they were good.
Latrice absolutely worked every inch of that stage. It was by far the biggest audience reaction. But I think the person who Nova and I really thought was absolutely breathtaking, and we met actually further on, there's a story about this, is Sasha Colby.
Now, she is a performer that I was not previously familiar with, but as soon as we saw her at Nightgowns, we were
obsessed.
Both left so
obsessed.
Just breathless. It was the most incredible performance I've ever seen.
She's Hawaiian, she's a trans performer, and she is absolutely incredible. She did this song called My Mind, and she was rolling around on the stage, and it was all very sort of drunk.
We'll put a link to it because I cannot remember who it is. It might be Drag Coven or Drag Centric, or one of those groups actually do have videos from this. And
beautiful
it's just amazing. It's so full of passion and emotion. It was just amazing. How many times have I said the word amazing?
So boring.
Tom, I'm standing here inside the Ace... What is it? The theatre at the Ace Hotel because they don't allow... There's people around, so probably won't say it.
This is the interval.
People are filming it, even though there was...
You're not supposed to.
There was a pissy bit at the beginning, and they were like, why don't you actually watch the show and not record it? Because these people are performing for you, so why don't you actually watch it? But people have been though, so maybe we'll get a bit of it.
I don't know, I feel weird about recording
We've
it.
just seen...
it'll be online anyway.
We went back to Mickey's for the viewing party. Now this
would have been Thursday night.
This was the episode where who went home? The Vixen went home.
Yes.
There's a little reaction clip of the Vixen going home. People
did you get a reaction clip?
I think people seem to enjoy that she left.
Yeah.
Tom, I'm standing here outside Mickey's WeHo. I can't believe no one realised that WeHo sounds like everybody say WeHo. WeHo. So we're at Mickey's bar for a Drag Race viewing party. Oh my god, that person in the purple shirt behind us is Tempest Dujour, by the way.
Which is super fun.
We're going to have Mayhem Miller this evening for a night of debauched entertainment.
Yes, I think it's going to be really fun.
Oh no, don't spoke. Jane.
So,
see what happens.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Sashayandi. Now, sashay away.
Well, I guess I'll go run for president.
We were absolutely hammered that night. I say we, it was mainly me.
We went to the bar. I ordered double absolute and lemonade. It's a funny story there as well. We originally did this on Monday night and they were like, lemonade? Do you mean Sprite?
Do you mean real lemonade or Sprite? Oh yeah, Sprite. Yeah, Sprite.
Which was amusing for us. Anyway, so I was drinking vodka Sprite because they had absolute. And Olympia, for whatever reason, decided to do the same. Which meant that she got absolutely wasted because she likes to use the excuse that she normally drinks wine and doesn't really drink spirits. And when I asked her, why didn't you order wine? The response I got was, I didn't think they'd have any.
They don't have wine. Well, obviously they did, but I thought it would be embarrassing to order wine at a bar. I thought that'd be weird.
Anyway, so Olympia got absolutely trashed, but this viewing party was very exciting.
We met the director of the movie Cherry Pop, which is on Netflix, which has got a lot of the Drag Race girls in it. It's cute.
His name is
movie.
Asad Yaqub, and he's done a whole bunch of the Drag Race music videos. He's done Latrice's latest one, Alexis Michelle.
You'll see his name everywhere.
Peppermint, like a whole load of them. And he was so sweet.
Doll he was. We went back to his apartment, just an LA after party, you know how it is. We met Illusia, who's gorgeous. Sasha Colby was there. That's the bit. That's when we were all over her like a bad rash.
And Misty Violet was there as well, who is such an absolute peach.
The last day of DragCon, and she was hammered, but she spoke to us for ages. She's so gorgeous. And I'm trying to think of that. Kate Moss was there as well. Oh, and Barbie's Addiction was there as well. Yes. Look at us name dropping. Oh, get our hard hats.
But it was just nice. His apartment was absolutely stunning. We just had a few drinks and then struggled to escape. There was a moment where everybody was just starting to wind down for the evening, and Olympia looks at me and was just like, I need to go home. And she was like melting into the sofa. And then apparently she had already ordered a cab. And I was like, we haven't even got shoes on or left or said goodbye and you've already ordered a cab. Great.
Ran out of that building. We couldn't find the street. It was
so funny because the apartment building was quite large and it must have been about like 2 in the morning. And we were like scrambling around trying to find an exit. And every time we got to an exit, in the end we got to like the ground floor car park, the exit was like locked and chained up.
No, but we got out, that's fine, we made it out.
It was really terrifying.
Right, okay. There were pictures of posters for DragCon all over LA. It was so cute to see them everywhere. Rue just plastered everywhere, that was gorgeous. If you want to watch our DragCon vlog, this will be the link for that, because we've got a separate video for that, shebang.
That's its own thing. So if you're only interested in that, click here.
And this is going to be the end of part 1 of our LA vlog, so this will be the link for part 2. Which, I mean, just click somewhere. Just click on it, for God's sake. Alright, thanks. Well, we'll see you in that video in just a moment.
Bye for now.